Introducing
King Kong Bruiser Brody, wrestling's last rebel, is fondly remembered not just here in St. Louis but all across the wrestling world. In celebration of the release of a brand new DVD chronicling the life and times of this great athlete, we take a trip to the glory days of the wrestling at the Chase to take a look at wrestling's last rebel in action.
As loud as Dick Murdoch is, I think King Kong Brody might well be able to match him. He was howling all the way from the moment he stepped outside the dressing room door. You could hear him here in the studio about 20 seconds before you could see him. King Kong Brody, 6'6", 324 pounds, against Ted Reynolds. Brody pulls forward on Reynolds' head, now leans into Reynolds, puts Reynolds on the rope. Referee Charles Venator asks for a clean break and gets one from King Kong Brody. A bit of a surprise, and I even heard a few people applauding for Brody. How long do you think this is going to last? Has King Kong Brody turned over a new leaf?
30 seconds.
Boy, you're an optimist. Side headlock by Brody on Ted Reynolds. Reynolds tried to reach up to break Brody's grip, but Brody, a true powerhouse, squeezes ahead of Reynolds. You don't understand, there's some bad blood between Brody and Murdoch now. With that forearm into the chest of Reynolds. And there goes Reynolds into the ropes. Tumbles to the apron and finally to the floor. Brody trying to get out after Reynolds, but Charles Venator stopped him.
Five minutes have expired, 10 minutes left.
King Kong Brody in a foul mood, trying to make sure that everybody knows he's around. And I'll guarantee you Ted Reynolds knows he's here, because Reynolds is going to have a collection of bruises unmatched in the world of professional sports tomorrow. Brody all over Ted Reynolds. Another smash to the head by Brody. Reynolds sags to his feet, tries to get a hold of Brody, leans into Brody. Reynolds pounds on Brody. Brody just stands there and takes it. Look at Reynolds. He tried to pull Brody out of the corner. Brody wouldn't go. Brody lashes out with a kick to the stomach. Reynolds tried to do something against Brody, but Brody was just unmovable. Did you see that? A drop kick by a man weighing 324 pounds. Brody parallel to the mat, 6 foot into the air. A beautiful drop kick delivered by King Kong Brody. One arm spinning the man. Body slam. Brody to the ropes. Charges into the air. Giant flying knee drop by King Kong Brody. And Reynolds is finished. Brody, incensed, infuriated, wanting to make another impression on St. Louis to prove to you how good he is, that he didn't run out of a match, that it was just bad weather. Brody crushes Ted Reynolds. Here's Mickey.
In 6 minutes and 9 seconds, with a giant knee drop, the winner, King Kong Brody.